One copy of the lusty Argonian maid?
Keep your distance.
Coming right up. Hey, special delivery here. What a strange thing to be asked to deliver. And you're so
That
happy
spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
to have it back in your household.
May I have... You've brought Raven Rock
course,
back
Cindy.
from the brink, traveler.
troubles?
I don't know how to thank you.
With Garen and
Well,
see if we
there's
can't
maybe
increase
something
the crop
else
production.
to thank me for. I found your missing folio.
You have?
Yep.
You have no idea what this means to me, to my family. Reclamations bless you. Well, you've certainly proven your worth around here to me. Please, accept this gift as a token of my appreciation.
Circlet of Extreme Archery. Okay. Thank you.
Good journey, traveler.
And good reading, I guess, to you. You did say that your husband is often distracted from marriage, personal life, so, maybe you're getting your entertainment elsewhere.
What are you doing that for?
Doing what? I just walked right up to your stall.
Walking around like that is why magic gets a bad name. Shame on you.
I'm the Archmage. I'm responsible. Do you sell any special mining gear?
Mining gear? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item.
Really? Why are they popular? Can you tell me more about them?
It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire Company. They gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point, a kind of reward for extra effort. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands on a few of them.
Well, it just so happens I have some.
Well, well. Seems you're proving fairly useful for an Outlander.
And you were just calling
Here's
me
your coin.
irresponsible.
Keep bringing me more, and I'll keep paying you for them.
1,500 gold. Not bad. What do you have to say now that the mines are open again?
Things are picking up for now. All I'm wondering is how long it'll take for House Redorin to begin ignoring us again if the mine runs out of ore for a second time.
Well, you know, it's bound to happen eventually.
The East Empire pendants are scattered all over, so leave no stone unturned.
They seem to always be
Galen said our
in
customer in
lockboxes,
Windhelm
so I don't
wants
need to
more of that
look
balm.
under rocks.
Damn.
So let's
I'm still
calm
low
down
on
there.
March jelly. You might have to wait until next month.
Let
until
me
I
go
can
ahead
gather
and
some
take
more.
that bath, because I am
don't want
a
you
little
hunting them
dirty.
again.
I'm not the most
You
presentable
almost got killed
right
last
now.
time.
That spell looks
And
dangerous.
then we
Keep
can
your
set
distance.
on off again.
The mine's open, people are buying drinks, and I'm making money again. Just like old times.
I'll give you a little bit more
I
money
don't know
if
if I can
you
do this
can
anymore
find somewhere for me to take a bath.
Is it because of your father?
Of course.
Or is it me?
Is this
He's
enough?
never been the same since
I
Mom
understand.
Maybe now's not the ideal time to start a
Oh,
new
there,
adventure.
Lord.
It is night.
Or
It's
suffer the
raining. Maybe
consequence.
now's the time to go to bed, but I'm in the mood to go out. I'm in the mood for adventure. We've been told to go and find the source of these ash spawn attacks. We have to go and speak with Master Nelith. We have no shortage of things to do. And don't worry, Lucian, I also know I have to talk to you about Doomsbathar as well. Although I have a feeling that's going to be on the far side of the island, because I haven't really seen any dwarven structures here on the southern part. We also have something right over this ridge. So let's take a quick look up there. We're still getting a lay of the land. Despite getting kidnapped, taken halfway across the island, I still don't know all that much about Solstheim just yet. It's still very, very foreign to me. It's still a little bit of a mystery to me, you could say. If anything, as someone who loves adventuring, look at all these different markers. Look at all these different things for me to discover and explore. I'm like a kid in a sweetwell shop right now. Well, this looks like an old Nord ruin. I know my old Nord ruins. I've spent enough time in Skyrim to know them fairly well. They're fairly recognizable, you know? Hi. You might be digging for a while.
Just leave me be.
No, I'm here to help. Do you need a hand? What's the matter with you?
With me? What's the matter with you? Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest.
It's a fair assessment.
The name's Rollis. Rollis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Azadol. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you.
What happened?
You come out of the northern ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrow. Who knows how much to reach the door.
Oh.
Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig.
You know, I was making fun of you, but you've made way more progress than I ever would have. Why not hire some of the miners out of Raven Rock?
You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 septims on this.
1,000 septims? That's
Takes
it?
money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end. But I can't get there without a little kick to start it off.
Can you tell me more about this treasure that you're after?
You ever hear of Azadol?
Nope.
He was the first great Nord enchanter, maybe even the first human to master elven methods.
I'm interested now.
His best work was buried with him, though. A set that my patron calls the relics are supposed to be down in his tomb. Now, they're old, and they're powerful. A combination like that makes them pretty valuable to certain people, and I happen to know certain people.
All I'm saying is I could probably afford to buy out your buyer, if need be. 1,000 gold to dig this thing out? Yeah. You wouldn't happen to be looking for a partner now, would you?
What? Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin.
Oh, I can manage
Do you
the
have
coin.
the gold?
Do I have the gold? Of course I do.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on.
Yeah, you can stop digging for
I'll
now.
head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, please, this looks painfully for your back. Oh, good. I'm glad you stopped. I was getting nauseous just looking at you,
Look,
frankly.
This can be a slow business. Digging takes time. Come around later and I'll have something more interesting to show.
No, I believe it. I hope you don't mind if I check your journal right in front of you. The Journal of Rallis Sedaris. Very nice of him to title it. He's very formal, even in his own journal, even in his own diary. Moving on to Solstheim next, chasing after vague rumors of this Kolbjorn barrow. My patron seems confident we can find the relics of Azadol out there. I'm a bit skeptical, but so long as he pays well, I'll dig wherever the old coot likes. Initial prospects look poor, to say the least. I was sure I had my map wrong at first, until it became clear that the place had just been lost to the ash. I'll dig out as much as I can, maybe see if I can recruit some of the local residents to help me out. Haven't seen anyone since I got out of Raven Rock, but I keep hearing conversations and whispers around me, so I just need to track them down. Well, yeah, that's just gonna be the ash people. It's just the ash spawn everywhere. That's why I'm here, actually.
Look, this can be a
I'm here
slow
to try
business.
and deal with them. I'm here to
Digging
try and
takes
take
time.
them out.
Come around later, and I'll have something more interesting to show.
Yeah, no rush. You take your time. It's good money that I'm spending here, so just get it done right. Oh no. Wait. What wants to attack us? Lucian, you can cover my back, right? Lucian, you got me. Oh, okay, he's defending me. He's protecting me. What is it? Is it just a bug?
Ow!
I think it's just bugs. Oh, yep. That's the one thing with Solstheim. Everything here is just extra gross. Everything here is just creepy, crawly, a little crunchy. Like, they make the crunchiest noises. And I'm not a huge fan of them. Also, that ruined me. That destroyed me. Good time to level restoration, at least. Now let's see. March of the Dead. Kill General Falx Carius. Where, oh, where is he? He's right over this ridge? Not like right over the ridge, but in the general vicinity. We're close enough. Oh, God, more bugs. Just crawling out of the woodworks. Or, well, not woodworks, out of the ash. Makes more sense. Are we clear? Okay, good. I'm starting to miss just the regular spiders of Skyrim. Just regular, everyday frostbite spiders are a lot... I never thought I'd say this, are a lot more comforting compared to all these ash bugs walking around. Don't let the spiders hear me say that, though. They might think I like them. They might think I care about them. I don't see any more ash spawn just yet. Maybe there's no ash spawn? No, I'm not that lucky. Why did I have to say anything at all? Also, what staggered? Was it Lucian? Oh, Lucian using the frost. That's a good idea. If anything, why am I trying to use fire breath right now? That's a terrible idea. Frost breath. Which, ice form might be better here. My ice form might be a little better, but we're just gonna go with frost breath. This must be the old docks, clearly destroyed, clearly has seen better days. I'm guessing the fort doesn't look much better. I'm guessing the fort's not in a much better state. Ash spawn. Hello? Oh, yep. Okay. Cast that right on me. Just dissolves, guess what, into ash. Smothered ashen dagger. I'm gonna take your ash. Extreme healing, good. Oh! Carrying too much to be able to run. Oh, wait a second. Oh, Lucian, it's gonna be okay. I will be there momentarily. What am I... Oh, right. I did want to carry the Bloodskull Blade. I did want to hold on to that. That's my fault. I'm going to have to drop a couple things here. I'm gonna drop the Stalrim heavy boots. And we should be fine for the moment. I gotta store some things. I don't have a home here. I don't have anywhere here to store anything.
Men, an invader has entered the fort. Prepare yourselves for an ambush.
General, no, I'm one of you. General, I'm a legate. We're on the same side.
Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
No, I'm with you here. Fought for the Empire, bled for the Empire, fortunately did not die for the Empire.
Oh, Claudine!
Look at that. Now, Lucian, take him out. Maybe, you know, take a weapon out to take him out. But,
Ow!
Ooh. Looked a little painful. If I give you the Blood Skull Blade, are you going to use it? If I give you the Blood Skull Blade, are you going to want to use it? Because you're not really great with two-handed weapons, or rather I haven't trained you at all with two-handed weapons. Let's just take him out and then we can worry about this. Gonna take your Ash. I keep on wanting to call their Ash Spawn, but it's Spawn Ash. So I keep on just like flipping those in my mind. Lucian. There you are. Because I want to hold on to the Daedric Gauntlets. Yeah. Daedric Gauntlets of Peerless Alchemy, 25% stronger potions. Because I think my next best thing is only like... Oh. No, never mind. My creative potion is 27% more powerful from the gold diamond necklace. Alright, never mind. I got that mixed up. Drop that. Easy peasy. Still holding on to my heavy armor. 507 out of 520. Not great, but... given that I don't have a house here, given that I don't have a home, we're a little bit limited right now. I don't need the Daedric War Axe. I don't even know when I would have picked that up. The Smothered Ashen Dagger doesn't weigh much, so I'm going to hold on to that for now. You know what? I'm going to keep the Blood Skull Blade in my inventory. Maybe... oh, okay. It's not likely that I'm going to get it better than the Mithril Battle Axe at 166, but I can try. You know, some people would probably be surprised that I'm just dropping Daedric gear on the ground. I hear there was a time where it was a lot harder to come by. I hear maybe 200 years ago or so, you might be able to find one set of Daedric gauntlets, one Daedric cuirass, and that's really about it. What a weird time that must have been. General? Oh, you're not the general. Or at least I sure don't think so. Can I take a look at that weapon on your back? Also, do you think I can soul trap them? I'm gonna have to give that a shot. I'm gonna have to see. Ooh. Smothered Ashen Warhammer. And funny enough, it's almost better than the Blood Skull Blade. I'm not gonna take more alchemy ingredients right now because I can't really afford to carry much more. Yeah, I'm not gonna take any of their stuff. The fort has definitely seen much better days. But hey, that's red year for you. I didn't realize there were two potions. I wanted to take both of them. Oh, I'm not going to take junk. Takes potions that I most likely won't use. It's fine. I feel like I'm using potions more now. I feel like I have to use them more. Because I'm getting into a little bit more trouble now. I can't even... Okay, it did hit him. It did. And I leveled up, and raised my conjuration, raised my level. I don't have soul gems big enough, but that's fine. I'm more interested in raising the skill at this point. Oh, letter 2. Selena, part 4. My dearest Selena, this is my last letter. Oh, it's the first one I found! I don't know if you'll ever get any of them, but I'll keep them on me in case I'm ever found. Something happened here, Selena. It was horrible. Something happened at Red Mountain, but I can't describe it. It's as if hundreds of Oblivion gates opened at once at its summit, and it's spitting fire and death in all directions. Fort Frostmoth has been completely destroyed. The walls crumbled like loose dirt and the land is on fire. Everything around me smells of ash and of death. I don't know where anyone is. I've been trapped in one of the lower sections of the fort, and I don't expect to be rescued anytime soon. I miss you, Selena. I want to hold you and the children in my arms and tell you that everything is going to be fine, but I don't think that will ever happen. Give my love to Syracuse and Attia for me. Tell them their father died bravely defending the Empire, so they can hold their heads high when they speak of me one day. And you, my love, when you close your eyes at night, think of me so my spirit can finally come home. Yours always and forever, Maximian Axius, 3rd of Sun's Dawn, 4th Era, Year 5. Oh, well, there's his knapsack. Oh, here, okay, well, that was easy enough. My dearest Selena, it's been a difficult day. General Carius ordered us to help the laborers shore up the walls since they're starting to show their age. It was back-breaking work, but without the extra support, those walls wouldn't stand up to a siege. Some of the men are grumbling about the task, but I don't agree with them. The General knows what's best for Fort Frostmoth, and I would follow him to oblivion and back if he asked. There's a supply ship due in Solstheim in a few weeks, and I hope to send you all these daily letters I've been writing. I hope you enjoy reading them as much as I enjoy writing them. I miss you, Selena, and I can't wait to see you when my time on Solstheim is through. It's really upsetting. It's really sad. Euphemius, what kind of name is Euphemius? Was killed this morning by one of those awful Reeklings. We were escorting a supply wagon from Fort Frostmoth to Raven Rock when a war party of those bastards ambushed us from the cliffs. We fought them off, but poor Euphemius was impaled by one of their spears. The healers of the fort couldn't do anything for him, and I watched him slip away as I held his hand. I don't know how much longer I can stand being here. My loyalty to the Empire and the strong words General Carius delivers to us at each morning muster are the only things keeping me going. The supply ship should arrive tomorrow, and I promise to give the quartermaster my letters so they can finally be sent home. Give my love to the children. Because he did list the children's names. Can I find the children, maybe? The supply ship due in Solstheim hasn't arrived yet, and no one knows what's happened to it. I'll keep writing these letters in hopes that they can be delivered to you one day. It's awful being isolated on Solstheim like this, but General Carius keeps telling us we need to maintain Fort Frostmoth for the good of the Empire. I believe what he's saying only because he's never led us down the wrong path in the past. But I'm wondering if anyone on the Imperial Council even gives a damn about this pile of rock. 4 soldiers have died in the last 2 years at Fort Frostmoth. It almost seems as though the Empire has taken us all for granted and expects us to sit out here and get chipped away at like the rock inside the mines. My posting here can't end soon enough. Yeah, I would love to be able to find his family, maybe. I'm not gonna take his 1 gold. I'm not gonna be that guy right now. Needs a key. We can probably go through there. We can check the storeroom. And we can also cut through these spider webs too to see if there's anything back there. I thought I saw my dragonhide flash. It was that my dragonhide was dispelling. I thought that I was about to cast it. Ooh. Well, the cheese is held up well. The meat is probably skunked by this point. But if I wanted a lot of cheese, if I wanted to sell cheese to Raven Rock, now we know where I could do that. Oh, he's jumping. Oh, I don't like that at all. Like I said, I now yearn for the spiders of Skyrim. I now miss the spiders of Skyrim, and I never thought I would ever feel that way. Can't break that. A ruby geode, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, hi. Sorry, little spider. Sorry about that. Heartstone deposit. I already have a few, so I can always come back later if I really need them, but I mean, we don't even know what purpose they serve yet. So I don't know if I really want to start taking too many of them. Well, we need to find a key, or we need to go through that little underground passage. There is more of the fort, though, isn't there? It looked like there was. Like, back up this way, it looked like there might be. I'm just trying to be thorough. Listen, General Foxcarius, if he has been dead for 200 years, he can wait a little bit longer. He can be a little bit more patient. Okay, that just leads outside. So, no. Nothing this way. Down we go. Just gonna get Soul Trap ready. Just because leveling. A lot of coffins. Were they burying? I assume they would just be burying their dead. After the events of Red Mountain. I should also start using my destruction magic again. If I want to really level some of my skills, that would probably be something to do. That'd probably be a good idea. I've just run out of hotkeys, is one of the issues there. Dead end? Yep. Let me go ahead and level up now. 365 magic, 450 health, 440 stamina. Magic it is. Yep, destruction 43, restoration 64. Poor illusion down here. Getting neglected, but it's not really my forte. All negative effects are removed from created potions, and all positive effects are removed from created poisons. That's pretty useful. If I had more skill points, I would really consider that. Speech 100. 25% chance that your shout cooldown immediately finishes. I might have to go for that. Yeah, no, I have to go for that. Think of how useful that is. Think of how good that is. I'd be a fool not to take that. General. Oh, another journal. Knapsack. The key. I was looking for the key. This is good. Well, let's check this journal. Day 32. It's been almost a month since unearthing the crypt at Fort Frostmoth, and I haven't seen a single spark of life in the General's remains. Grafting the Heartstone to the subject is proving much more difficult than I originally anticipated. I've used almost every method I can think of, and still there's no sign of reanimation. At this rate, it could be years before I make any progress, which is time that I just can't afford right now. If my vengeance is to come to fruition, I need results. If not, I may need to resort to more drastic measures. Vengeance, huh? It finally appears that I'm making some progress. After my latest experiment, General Carius' eyes briefly opened, and he moved his arms. It lasted for less than a few moments, but it's the first sign of progress I've seen since I've arrived here. A few of my assistants were insisting that I'm imagining things, but I dismissed them for their insolence. They won't be bothering anyone. Ever again. General Carius awoke fully today. He bolted up right after my incantations and began staggering around like a blind man. He seemed to ignore my commands, in fact. Hearing my voice seems to increase his hostility. I was able to remove the Heartstone before he became violent, but this isn't the result that I expected. Even though he's able to be awakened, I feel as though the real work has just begun. The General is still unable or unwilling to listen to my commands. He's acting increasingly paranoid and appears to have his own free will. He's convinced that I am a spy or the enemy, and I have had to restrain him to prevent him from outright attacking me. This is becoming intolerable. I'm beginning to wonder if someone with a Heartstone can be commanded at all. If my experiments with General Carius fail, I may have to resort to self-experimentation. Something I've been avoiding for a long time. It's interesting. Ooh, Felsad Turn Feathers. Just gonna try that real fast. Fortify light armor, restore health, cure disease, resist magic. I mean, that's all pretty good. That's all pretty beneficial. Well, Lucian, if anyone on Soulslime seems like, they're demanding of vengeance, like they deserve to have vengeance exacted upon them, we might know what's going on here. We might be able to put this all together. I mean, so far I've met a few rude people, but no one that I'd say like, oh, I need my revenge against them. But what do I know? I'm new here. I'm a little bit new in town. General, I'm just here to speak. General? Huh? Okay. The General is not here to speak. The General is not looking to, chat.
Oh, Kadeen!
I'm just another legate. Listen. Fought in 2 wars. I'm just here to help. I'm not the spy. I'm not the enemy. I promise.
But I was just wondering, have you considered not trying to murder me?
Alright. Him. Dead.
This ends now.
Oh, I did have a soul gem. Lucian is going 2. Oh, did that hit? That might have hit Lucian, truth be told. Might have honestly just hit Lucian. Oh, I am about to die. That heavy attack is gonna kill me. So, what a time to pause and to heal myself up. Yeah, wasn't able to block in time. I'm gonna very quickly heal. And I'm gonna take out Lucian's Ash Spawn for him too. I guess I did not hit him. I don't think I managed to hit him with the,
This will all be over soon.
Alright. I was gonna say I didn't manage to hit the Ash Spawn with Soul Trap at all, but that's really not the biggest concern right now, is it? You know what? Let's forget about Frost Breath for a second. I was really hoping I could maybe line up the others and get them in there too, but it's fine. It's okay.
I'll see you hanged from the ramparts.
Please don't hang me. It's bad for my neck, bad for my back. Just got everyone surrounding me now. Okay, yep. Bad time again. Lucy can cover me for a second.
Ow!
I'm gonna go in with two-handed. There we go.
First, I'll deal with you. Then, the soldiers in Raven Rock.
They're not your enemies. I mean, I think they did leave the Empire, but a lot of people left the Empire, frankly. And that just leaves the General.
Time to meet your maker.
Two-handed versus two-handed. Who shall prevail? Dovahkiin or strange zombie general? Really? Well, whatever you do, don't take bets on me, because I had almost, what, full health? I had 75% of my health there. You know, this makes me wish I could see General Carius in his prime. Unless being a zombie made him stronger, which is entirely possible as well. Entirely possible that being a zombie made him stronger. He's got that crazy Hearthstone strength, apparently. Alright, Lucian, you hold his attention for a moment while I clear out the Ash Spawn.
I'll make you pay.
Okay. I'm gonna get my shield and
Long live the Empire.
my Mithril Battle Axe for this.
Do your worst.
Oh god, I'm so terrified right now. I'd rather not die a third time. Oh, come on. I'm sorry, General.
Failed.
No, you didn't fail. This isn't your fault. Oh. Champion's Cudgel. 50% chance of each element, fire, frost, and shock, to do 25 points of damage. A little over-encumbered. That's fine. You know what? If I drop my Ashen Dagger, I'll be able to carry all this. We need to find a home. We need to buy a place here, don't we?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. We can go back to the captain and tell him that, you know, no more
Let's get
undead,
moving.
crazy general trying to kill everyone. And if he asks, we killed him on the first try. If he asks, it was easy. Walk in the park. But I also would like to be compensated decently for this mission. Do you think the Skull like me enough to give me a home? Somewhere in their village? Oh, so that's why we should have gone up to the roof. There's an immolator up there. I don't think we're gonna get to him. However, we didn't go in here, and we now have the key. I don't know if there's gonna be anything of interest or of note in here. Oh, this is just... Wait. No, for a second I thought this was like the back entrance to where we killed the general. It's not, no. Oh, it is. No, alright, ignore me. It absolutely was. That's me just not being observant. Who would have guessed? I do realize that the captain is most likely asleep. However, crime
What?
never
Seen a
sleeps.
veteran guard before?
No, I've seen several now. Crime never sleeps, and more importantly, strange zombie generals
If
reanimated
you're looking
with
for passage to
heartstones
Vardenfell, you're
never
out of
sleep
luck.
either.
No ships are heading that way anymore.
What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth?
I've murdered everyone, including the general.
I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Curious' exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock.
He'll no longer send Ashspawn to Raven Rock.
Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Curious.
Hope it's not heavy.
Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
Just gold? Oh! 10,000 gold.
Thank you for your assistance. It's raised my men's spirits quite a bit.
Wow. And here I was saying, oh, I need to find a way to spend some of my gold. And Councilor Morvain just gives me 10,000. I'll meet up with you again later, Captain, in case you do have more work for me. However, in the meantime, let's get back to the inn, let's rest for the night, and then, Lucian, I promise, Doomspithar. Hold me to it, buddy.